Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Huge Diamond Creeper here, and we are here with our first mod showcase. Yay! And what you saw at the beginning was my new intro. It is just lightning striking one spot, like extremely large amounts, and it looks like a tornado, like a lightning tornado. But anyway, the mod we're gonna be going over with today is let's see, I can't remember the name. Oh yes, it was Biomes of Plenty. That was the name of the mod. This is an incredible mod. It adds like over 80 new biomes is what I read into your regular Minecraft world, and it adds some ores, extra tree sprouts. So you can see here we got all the got orange autumn sapling, magic sapling, fire sapling, a whole bunch of different ones. You can go through and read those if you like. But what I don't have time to show you all the biomes that this mod has because it's, like I said, like 80 biomes. I just don't have enough to do all of them. But I will go through as many as I can in the time that I have. And, okay, so now we have the new armor and tools and one weapon. So we have Muddy Shovel, Muddy Pickaxe, Muddy Axe, and a muddy hoe. So then we have their muddy armor here. You just take that, put it on. So as you can see, we kind of look pretty muddy. Got that little droop in the front. That looks really weird. Then we have our amethyst armor, which we will be putting on here in a second. So it's purple armor. I think amethyst is like a asteroid. So I wonder if there are asteroids in this mod, but I don't know. I heard an explosion earlier, but I didn't see anything. But so this is what I look like in the purple armor with the pink sword, a purple sword. Oh, I'm so shiny. I'm so shiny. But anyway, to clear our inventory here, now we're going to be going over the 3 new mobs that... Oh wait, no, we should probably go over the ores first. Yeah, we're going to go over the ores first. So, we have all the ores look pretty much like an emerald. Different text, like colors, same texture. But, oops, well, maybe you want to switch into survival mode to do this. There we go. Okay, now this should work pretty good. I think all these will work. Okay, for this one, it gave us 5 sapphire. I'm bad at pronouncing things. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Okay, this one gave us 2 appetite. I think acetite. I don't know. Maybe if you're better at pronouncing, did I drop one? Maybe if you're better at pronouncing things, then you could get this. That's a Tarzan the lane. This one is a topaz. And this one is a perodite. Okay, coming to our last one, we have ruby. That one I can pronounce. And we have amethyst. Well, this is slow. Maybe this isn't the right pickaxe. No, no. Works for all the other ones. Oh wait, where'd it go? No! Okay, turns out that you have to, use a diamond pickaxe. That works pretty easy. And that drops amethyst, of course, because it's an amethyst rock. And you can, like, I was going to show you the armor, but I don't find it. It was the purple armor we were wearing earlier, but you can also make that block of amethyst. There we go. Now for the mobs, let's put all this stuff in this chest here. So the first one we have is the jungle spider. The jungle spider, as I like to call it, the more realistic spider, is not half your size. Still very, very fast. Hello guys, so yeah, they just dropped a spider eye and string just as a normal spider would. And now we'll come over to the rooster, which looks like a chicken, dyed red. And it drops, well, like an egg. It drops like an egg and red dye. But when you kill it, it also drops red dye and a chicken breast. And the last one we have is a glob, which looks kind of like a brown slime. This is a smaller one. They usually spawn as big as a slime. I'm not sure where they spawn, but they do drop when you kill them a slime ball and a mud ball. So that's it for the mobs that they add in. The glob and the jungle spider are hostile, so watch out for those guys. And as I said, I won't be able to display all the biomes, but I will get through what I can. So the first one we're standing in is like Ice Hills, I think it's called. And the Ice Hills is probably my favorite one. The trees are made out of, guess what? Ice. You can probably see that. And snow golems do spawn here if we see a couple. It was funny watching them fight off the mobs during the night. But there are no wood in the trees, it's just ice. There's some snow golems there. And yeah, this is probably one of my favorite biomes here. Okay, the next biome we have is the, what's this one called? This is the Anonymous Woods. This one is really cool. You can see some dead bushes here, and we have some different sort of water over here. Is this poisonous water? I don't think so. But anyway, switching into survival. Well, actually, we already were in survival. Um, the tree drops. What's it called? Oops. Keep on hitting T instead of E. Yes, it does drop that sort of wood. And now let's just move on to the next biome since we don't have much time. Wait, before I go, these bushes do hurt you. They're like kind of like tumbleweeds, I guess. But now along to the next one. Okay, the next one we have here is the cherry blossom biome. Cherry blossom grove biome. And this is my sister's favorite. She's like, oh my gosh, it's pink everywhere. But it does, I can't get those. But it does have different sort of flowers, and this wood is, as you would guess, cherry wood. It's cherry blossom grove. And it does add a new grass texture. It's much lighter and adds full grass as a regular biome would. Next one we have is the maple woods up there. And these are maple trees, as you can probably guess. The only thing different about this biome is it does add the red trees, which are maple trees. And the wood is the same, just oak wood. Now this one is my favorite biome. This is the redwood forest. It has super tall trees, super large base, and it goes straight up, and yeah, it's just one of my I'm so tired guys, I stayed up so late last night. Anyway, this drops redwood, and oh, also these are little bushes, just kind of like oak trees, but yeah, it has wood. So it has like one piece of wood at the bottom. That's pretty much it. Okay, on to our next biome here. Okay, and this biome we have is the mountain biome, and as you can see up there, it's not too unique, but it kind of reminds me of a regular biome, but it's still pretty cool. It's just oak wood, I think. No, pine wood. But since we don't have much time, we move on to our next one here. Okay, the next one we have is the savanna biome, which is really cool. Reminds me of savanna, and it does have a different flower and I think a different wood. Let's see what the flower's called. Wildflower. And then we have, I'm guessing it's called savanna wood, but how am I supposed to know these things? Okay, the next biome we have here is the dead swamp, which is a very threatening biome to me. Everything's dead, and it's a swamp. Also about this dirt, when you step in it, let me switch to F5, your feet will go actually like completely in. Not like all the way in, but kind of like soul sand almost. Also, as you can probably see, is my skin is a bit changed, but that's not what we're focused on right now. Okay, let's move on to our next biome here. Okay, the next biome we have here is the oasis, which is really cool. I mean, I like the trees, they look really cool. Reminds me of being on vacation. Now let's switch to survival, see what kind of wood we have here. Oh no, it went all the way over there. Oh. Scared me for a second. This is quicksand, which is one of my favorite blocks in this mod. I might die though, I better get out. Okay, but anyway, the wood that it drops is palm wood. And yeah, so let's move on to our next biome. Okay, this is a pretty cool biome, kinda like a snow biome. But it is called the Snowy Conference. So, when I was over the beach, it said beach. That's cool, I didn't know. I'm not usually in F3 mode, so yeah. But anyway, these have really tall trees. Really hard to get wood from as well. And it's kind of pretty much like a regular snow biome, but the trees are like 4 times taller. Okay, this one is the Tundra biome. This is a new one to me. I haven't been here yet. But we're on a short time basis, so let's move on to the next one. Okay, this one is a cannon, another one I haven't been to yet. There's like a lot of biomes, so I haven't been to all of them yet. Anyways, adds a couple new blocks, that orange one there, some dirt there. Can I mine this, or do I need like a pickaxe? If I need a pickaxe, I'm not gonna try. No, it's pretty easy, I don't think it's... No, it didn't drop anything. Well, you just have to download them all to find out yourself. But, I keep hitting... Okay, let's go back to creative mode. This is like really cool. I haven't been to this one yet. Curious to find out what that block is down on the ground, like on top. But anyway, on a short time basis, let's move on to our next biome. The next biome we have here is the Majestic Grove. Is poisonous? I don't know. Let's find out. No, it's not. I mean, it could be poisonous if you like stayed under there long enough. This is a pretty cool biome. Kind of reminds me of the sunrise, which is probably because I just set the time to 0. But anyway, let's go back to creative mode and let's move on to our... Wait, what's that tree over there? Also, as you can probably see, it adds some new plants. So that's a cool one. I wonder what that block is. Okay, we're gonna move on to our next biome. Okay, but anyway, that is the magic wood. We're gonna want to move on to our next biome now. Okay, this is a really cool biome, mainly because of its name. It's the outback. I like that word. Outback. In the outback. I don't have an Australian accent. That's all I really have time for today, guys, but these are some really cool biomes here. And yeah, put in the comments any mods you'd like me to review, and I will definitely do them. Roosters do spawn in this garden biome as well, I think it's pronounced.